Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to hopefully finish off the 3 marking of the WZ-132-1. It's at 16% right now. I don't remember why we ended off my stream last week. I think I had to go eat dinner, so actually I had to take care of my dog is what happened. I don't know how Blitz is going to go today. I just recorded a Helldivers video, and that was literal hell. That was hell. Nice to see you on the channel, Wallet. Yeah, that game I had in Helldivers made my brain die. So I decided I'm gonna do Blitz today. I haven't played Blitz nearly as much over the past month as I normally do, but we'll see. We'll see if Blitz entices me. Best tier 9 right now. I don't know if there is a best tier 9, but I don't know. Eric Concept 1. A tank you probably don't have. Okay. Patience is key. 50 coins to AMX CDA? How much longer is the event going on? Oh, we got the car over there. Nothing else has been spotted so far. VK168 is best tier 9. It will be a tier 9. I don't know if it'll be anything good, though, because looking at the stats, it looked pretty dang mid. They have 2 183s. I'm not moving up until I know where those players are. Like, that's really as simple as it gets. They have a Caro, they have a 183. You know, they got all these super duper dangerous tanks, and none of them have been spotted so far. If they were to cross behind, I should be able to detect them, so I don't really know where they are. Alright, here we go. Speed is key. Got the 183, nice. I got a 385 into that player, it's not too bad. Then we're going to move over here. We're naming on the enemy a 116 alert. Boom, okay. It's fine, though. Let's reload, and let's see if we can get a shell into the Caro. I can't, because I don't have gun depression in this tank. What sucks, though, is that the Caro is going to be able to reload its shells. Alright, there we go. Hello, Mr. Caro. Bonk. There's 340. Caro's going to keep shooting that player, which means I can keep shooting the Caro. There we go, another 380. And then we reload one more shot. Boom! Caro's out of the game. Pretty good stuff. I got the mouse down low. How low can you go? Oh, we got another 183 over here. Brug. What's up with these 183s? Alright, let's see. Where's the mouse? Oh, well, 183 kills my teammate. It's aiming on him. Boom, there you go. Nice 324. Our 50B is killing himself. Not a great play from the 50B. There's the prog. Oh, great. Yay. Yay. Yep, there goes. Oh, only 460 my health. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get some damage into the mouse, maybe. There's one shot. And then I'm going to leave this way. And let's hit the mouse again. There you go. Not bad. We're over 3,000 damage now, which I would say is pretty good. And we're going to hit the prog. Boom. There's 386. A good start, you know? An amazing team to start off with today. An amazing team. Boom. Another shot into the enemy prog. And then we drive away. 183 can't hit me, so that's pretty nice. And we just keep on driving. This is obviously where having mobility is quite an advantage in the WZ-132-1. I'm going to head all the way over here, and we'll try and go into the far corner. It's probably the best play I can make. Here we go. Boom. And then from this spot, let's see. Hello, Wallet. How are you doing? There's the 183 spotted. There's the other 183. Boom. 310 damage. Reloading. Boom. There's another 324. Reloading. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 183 gone. Alright, we have the 50B after us. Obviously a big ol' threat. We're going to aim in a shell on the 50B. We're going to jump down here. Then we're going to reload again and get a tracking shell into the 50B. It's pretty good. Alright, reload again. We got the 183 on me, which is a very, very big threat. Get another shell into the 50B. And there you go, 50B hits me. Take that player out of the game, and we finally die to the Progetto. But the fact that I took a game which was pretty horrible and managed to turn it around is pretty good. Hello, Joey. How you doing? Well, not a bad start. We went up 7% in that game alone, and we had a ace, even in a defeat. I mean, I would definitely argue that I pretty hard carried that game, but unfortunately our team just wanted to YOLO and die. Oh well. Alright, let's go into another game. Yeah, but nice to see you on the channel, Wallblet. The Wallblet. Okay. Didn't used to stream every day a few years back. I did. However, I've been posting to 3 channels, and I think tomorrow or later tonight going to work on my 4th channel. Some people might say that's kind of crazy, and I would agree. I have very little free time, but I am planning to step into more prosperous ventures, is the best way to describe it. Blitz is more on the back burner at this point for me. Hello. Oh, there you go. Got the 183. Got the Caro spotted. Got a nice shell into the Caro. I'm going to leave. Mainly because I don't have enough support to hold this. I don't. You might say, well, you got your Rhino. Yeah, well, the 62A is running, and I ain't no fool. I have 30 mastery badges for the grill. Is that good? How many games do you have played in the grill? 10,000 games? No, that's pretty bad. 50 games? Yeah, that's great. So, depends on how many games you have. That's my reply. We have the XM. We have the whatever the heck. The super conch over there. Okay. We're getting bleeding shells out. I'm going to back up this way. Not seeing anything. Hello? Our U-100's refusing to make a play, which is not helpful. And our teammate in the Rinoceronte is running away. Let's see, will the 183 YOLO around the corner? Something will. At some point, something will poke this corner. I know that for a fact. There you go, there's the 60, nice shell. Okay, and he snaps me in the hatch. Yeah, and rolls 730. You know, it always impresses me how I am just the unluckiest player in this game. Yep, there we go. Now we got a Sheridan on me. He'll probably snap me too, because, you know, oh well, that's my fault. I overexposed my rear. There you go, another nice shot into the Sheridan. And that's right. Oh, yep, into the wall you go. Nice 450 roll. Now, we're in a bit of a standstill. I'm just going to back up. And let's see, Sheridan. I'm just going to back up. There's really no point to poke that. Is he still there? No. Okay. Let's see if I can catch that Sheridan. I have a feeling he's going to roll around this corner over here, so if he does, we need to be the first one to get the jump on him. Boop! There you go. Not bad. That puts us up to 3,003. Okay. And the 60 TP's still sitting there, staring at me. Well, good job, Kevin McLovin. Too bad you just got double tapped by the Rhino, and now your game's over, so, oh well, sucks for you, I guess. Congratulations, you got the light tank. Goodbye. 8K games, 50 mastery badges? Yeah, it's kind of mid. Do I like Tornvon? I haven't really played it much. Well, we did fine. First class. If that 60 TP didn't hatch us, we would have been totally fine, but no. No. You know, these players, 46%er, best player in the game. You know, I tell you guys all the time, it doesn't matter how good you are at Blitz, because it just takes one 40%er to not aim, click the fire button, high roll on you, and ruin your battle. We love Blitz. We love Blitz. 3-mark Destiny one. 3-marking the Destiny is not even going to be a slightly challenging prospect. Like, I will do it at some point, but it's got like one of the lowest 3 marks ever. Oh my god, Wallet. I have a question. What is the best tree to grind in your opinion? Once again, you guys keep asking me this, and there is no answer. There are multiple tanks that are really good in tier 10, and multiple lines that are really good. Asking me to give you what the best line is, it's not really possible. There are very good lines, but I would recommend just to, I don't know, go for the Atlas. There you go. There's a random line that I've chosen. You guys gotta stop asking me questions like that, though. You gotta be more descriptive. You can't just be like, what's the best tank in the game? There is no best tank. Yeah, let's be smart about this. Joey, look at this crazy thing I'm doing here. It's called going to medium side. Woo! So even though I know medium side's cooked, I'm just going to fall back over here and support my 268, spotting for the team, which still allows us to win the medium flank, ideally. I'm not sure what to do here right now. My nose is very itchy. I want to hit that tight, but this 268's like right there. Oh, come on, game. That's so lame. Alright, nice. We're not going to do anything in this battle, dude. Literally nothing. There's nothing to do. I mean, what I could do is I can spot the Yag, of course, and then I can shoot the Yag in the side. There you go. 379, nice. There you go. Stops the Yag from making an aggression. His game's ruined. Unfortunately, our team over here is getting pretty heavily bled. Yeah, E4. Let's just sit in the open. That's a great play. You're going to get him good from there. There you go. Nice. 350. Not spotted. Okay. Just going to keep waiting here. If the enemy tries to make a play, they're going to have a hard time doing that. Let's see. Type 71. Will he push the Atlas? We also have the Sheridan over there. Spawn camping Minnow. You know, that's a skilled player. We hit him, though. Notice how the enemy mediums literally can't make plays, though. This is why I play like this. There you go. Nice. Get a bounce. Caro is going to continue firing his shells, which puts me in a good spot, because now I can push this Caro, ideally. I know that he's on reload, so... Okay. Come on, game. There you go. Isn't it fun that the Caro literally has so much DPM that it's already managed to reload 3 shells? Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So I watched the Caro shoot 3 shells, and it's already able to reload 3. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Wargaming allowing the Caro to get away with that is bogus, and the vehicle needs to be nerfed. God. There we go. Nice kill. Yo, guys, let's make it so that the Caro can do whatever it wants and never get punished. That's a good balancing decision. If you were in the corner, you'd be getting a whole lot of farm. Yeah, but you know what I am getting, Joey? I'm giving my team a victory, and I'm still at 4,000 damage. And we won the game. I don't think we would have won the game. If I'd gone to the heavy flank in this battle, we would have lost. I single-handedly carried this team's game. And I'd rather have the feeling of giving my team a victory because of the plays I made than farming off my team and playing like a meanie poo. Still did 4K, got 2 kills, and I did everything that my team needed to, so. Yep. Pretty good game, I'd say. Got an ace, 5% on the mark. Look at that. My teammates gave me thumbs up instead of yelling at me at the end of the battle. Isn't that crazy? I did grind the Atlas. Atlas is chill. Very nice tank. Not a lot of people have the tiny tank, so you can't 3-mark it. Yep. Run. Why does it say run on the side of this tank? This is not a vehicle that most players are going to be scared of. Let's be honest. There's the Prague. Hello, Mr. Progetto. Let's go for his track wheel, maybe? There you go. Had to wait for him to turn his tank a teeny bit, but what's great about going for track wheels is we got assistance from tracking him because our 62A shot him, so that's a big dub. Maybe we can hit the patent. Nope. Okay. Ooh. See, now... okay, yeah, I'm gonna be blind fired across the map. My bad, game. Yeah, this is where I leave. I love playing like a meanie poo. Yeah, I know you do, Joey. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. I mean, I need to. There's really no other play I can make. Sorry, guys. This time I will bail. I'm gonna try and flank and do my role as a light tank and push over here. These players need to make plays. These guys here are why we're not winning, or why we are at a stalemate. This Type 71 and T-30 should be done. Like, they should not be existing anymore. Hello, Prague. There's 380. Boom. There's 307. Nice. Oh, come on, game. That Sheridan is another problem. Alright, T-30 shot. Now's my chance. Go, go, go. Track the T-30, giving our Yag the ability to hit him. Or not, or my Yag's just gonna sit there like a monkey and not do anything. Alright. Oh, and he kills my teammate. But we get the kill into him, so... all is well that ends well. There's 450 into you. There's 430 into you. Such a good example of why I really enjoy playing in this thing. The gun is just really nice, and when you pair that with the DPM and the mobility, I mean, even in this game, we're up to 3,200 already, so we've done a pretty good job. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Joey, what are your stats even this month? Got a loaded gold shell to pen the KPZ. Okay. Unspotted grill right in the open kills me. Oh well, I guess. I guess grill camo's just that good now, because we had the buff all tank destroyer camo values and allow every TD to be overcooked. But that's my life. It's fine though, because once again, we're gonna win. There's really no world we lose this game. Just bought the NC70. I've been on a 15 loss streak. What time should I play so I can fix my win rate? It doesn't really matter what time you play the game. I mean, you're going to fight worse enemies later at night, but it doesn't really matter what time you play Blitz. If you're losing 15 games in a row, it's just take a break, wait a little bit, try again. The Błyskawica is not an easy tank to drive to begin with, though. It's a very, very challenging vehicle. But, not bad. Still finished top of the team, 3,600, so I can't really get too mad there. WZ-132-1's doing fine so far. Hello, GeoMcraft. Guillaume, I don't know what the heck your name is, but hello. 3, 2, 1, battle. There are only 70 players on the EU server right now? How is that possible? There's more than 70 people on the EU server right now. You mean to say there's 70 people in the matchmaker? Think before speaking. It might help you. I didn't mean to go here. I wasn't paying attention where I was driving. And that's on me. That 121B is going to do the classic. Okay, no, thank you. I was going to say he's going to do the classic. I'm going to stare at you forever. Yo, guys, didn't you know they nerfed the Karo's alpha damage? You know? Ah, we got a concept on us. Yeah, I put myself in a pretty bad spot here. Oh, great. Look at that. We got the 183. Oh, and the STB? Okay, buddy. Alright. This is just one of these games where I'm not allowed to actually enjoy Blitz because the entire enemy team wants me, you know? Thankfully, I have enough mobility and brain power to leave this spot, but that's what happens when I read chat and I'm not paying attention. We love TD camo. Yeah, it's great for the game. Well, we're going to heavy side again. I can't fight that many mediums, especially when all we have is a 140 over there, so the correct play is to push over here, take out these players, and, you know, do all that. Yeah, bro, you're gonna shoot. You have a one-shot Yag, and you shoot me. Wow. What a piece of trash, dude. Yeah, I don't care. Tunnel me all you want. I don't care. Tunnel me. Yeah. Oh, how's that play working out for you now, huh? Gee, it's not working out well for you. Oh, good shot there, VZ. Ooh, you got him good. Yeah, players like this VZ really irritate me. Literally has a one-shot tank 2 feet in front of him and shoots me. And that bleeds me like half my health that I had remaining. Oh, there you go. Now he's dead, so that's pretty good. We gonna poke me, STV? We're too scared to poke the 600 health. Yeah. Ooh, really scary tank, you know? Really, really scary vehicle. Alright, he shot. Which means that the best play right now to make is to push the STV again. And now we're dead. So, oh well. 3,200 damage. I can't get too mad. Oh well. I mean, these are Blitz teams here. I don't know what you're supposed to do when your entire... They have a Caro, a 121B, and an STB. They have a VZ-55, a Concept 1B. Like, what do you do? You know, this is why whenever I play Blitz, I'm like, wow, I really don't enjoy playing this game sometimes. Because what's the correct response here? You know, what's the correct play? Your 183 does 47 damage. Like, bro... It wasn't even a remotely fair matchup. STV, a 121B. Like, okay, game. Yeah, bro. Don't worry, though, guys. We got money mics. Woo. Ooh. Tier 8 ranking when? I don't even know if I want to do a tier 8 ranking. Bro, there's so many tier 8s in the game. There's like 150 or 60 tier 8s in the game. Let's say each tier 8 takes me 1 minute on average. That's 160 minutes. So that is already, you know, close to 3 hours. So the question is, for 3 hours of work, what am I going to get in return? Not much. Not much. That's the problem. Because most people are going to click on the video, scroll all the way to the end, look at the picture of, ooh, there's all the tanks ranked, and then that's it. See, what I should do for my tier list is instead of listing each tank, and this would be a real smart plan, is what I should do is instead of making a tier list, I should say ranking all the tanks, and then actually say where I would rank each tank, but not have a physical list. That way, it's impossible for people to scroll to the end of the video and see where I've ranked every vehicle. And then, when people in the comments try to type where I've ranked every vehicle, I will also remove the comment, forcing you to have to scroll through the video to find what tank I've talked about. Now that is genius. See, I'm filled with good ideas. I'm filled with good ideas. We have a Sheridan in the open, which we get a nice shell into. Not sure what that Sheridan's doing, especially because they're in DFM. DFM is not a good clan, to what I'm aware, anymore, but it's still filled with like 60+ percenters, so it's interesting to see that Sheridan make that play. Droodles is so toxic /S. Yeah, bro. Make sure to add the /S, you know? That's good English. What? Droodles is so toxic /S. Yo guys, I'm toxic /S. I'm glad they're fixing the MM. Well, they're only fixing the matchmaker to what I'm aware, maybe on the European server as of now. But hopefully it will come to all servers at some point. Wargaming's probably worried that there's just not enough people, so the matchmaking would take too long. There's a grill. Okay. And we have the U-100. Boom. There you go. 435. There's a nice HE. Reload again. Shoot the 60. Go for the track wheel. Nice. Sweet. That's 2,400 damage. My whole team's just gonna leave me. Is this what we're doing, guys? Yeah, let's just all leave me. That's really helpful, you know? That's definitely gonna help me fight the enemy. There you go. 364 into the 100. He gets tracked and shoots, which means I can move up myself. Aiming. Okay. Let's go for another shot. 316 again. And reload. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, nice. Puts me up to 3,400 damage. We have the enemy Jagdpanzer in front of me. I know he's going to shoot me. He'll probably even light me on fire, but I don't care. I have enough health to take the shot. Would be nice, though, if my 268 version 4 didn't directly block me. Thank you. And then we're just going to kill this guy because my 121B drove into the Ag. There you go. 4,400 damage. We got a victory. Pretty good game. r/I have Reddit. Yeah, using Reddit to begin with is pretty sad. Well, we went up another 4.3% on our mark, which puts us up to 43%. So we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. Genuine genius? Genius? Indeed. I am the biggest genius. /S equals sarcasm? Huh? What? What? You poob. Alright, here we go. Trash versus garbage, indeed. 132-1 gun feels so good. Indeed it does. It's why I like it a lot more than the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen. Discord mod rage quits. Reddit mod wins by default. No. Reddit mods are the worst by far. Reddit mods are just generally horrible people. We have seen so many instances of Reddit mods, like, just being total asswipes, where you don't really see that as much for Discord mods. Discord mods are just stupid, you know, but they don't really appear that much in mainstream media as the Reddit mods do. Yeah? Fun facts. If you blind fire that bush, I can shoot you too. It's a crazy thought, but like, I know. What a shocker. Do people not realize that it works both ways? Like, don't know, but didn't work out for him, I'll tell you that. Good shot. Oh, I had my chat turned off. He can keep trying all he wants. He's not going to do anything. I'm more focused on the Sheridan than anything else right now. Okay, I'm spotted. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, I'm spotted from what? Yeah, interesting maneuver here from the enemy team. Unfortunately, that screwed me over mostly because I now have to leave this position because our 121B decided that he no longer wants to hold on medium side. So I have decided I no longer want to hold on medium side. See, the way that I play this game is if my mediums don't want to support me, then I'm not going to support them. That's really as simple as it is. My bat chat runs away, my 121B backs off, so I will do the same thing. I will go to now the heavy flank, and that's my freedom to now do whatever I want. But I'm not going to, like, purposely hurt my medium or heavy flank until then. Nice shot into the grill. Hori pokes. Nice shot into the grill again. Good shot, Hori. Not sure how you managed to bounce a grill. It's actually pretty impressive, to be honest. Okay. That, I'm assuming that was the CS-63, and he really wants me, dude. Yeah, that guy really wants to tunnel me. Alright, I would assume, yeah, the grill's right there. Alright, grill shoots. Get a... Oh! Okay, game. My bad. I will bounce a very easy shot on that player, because game logic. Now we got the chieftain over here, who I'm going to try and push. It's interesting to drive your chieftain into spawn. There's one shell. And now we'll chill here. Aiming on the rear of the chieftain. Okay. Goodbye, chieftain. And that leaves us with 3 tanks left. A Caro, a Sheridan, and a CS-63. Alright. Well, I don't know where the Sheridan went, but he must have gone this way. Hello, Eco. I never saw if you replied to me. I'm assuming you did when I typed my comment on your video, but I never saw. Yep, looks like I'm the one who gets the last laugh there, Mr. Meow. Goodbye. I'm sorry, this Caro wants to shoot me? Go ahead. Goodbye. And they're getting outplayed like crazy by me. Sheridan is the only tank left, and we got 1 shell into his rear for 370. Puts us over 3,000 damage. And while we don't get too much more damage in this game, we got 3 kills. We supported our team and got a victory. Well, there you go. Another ace. See, there are people out there that only care about damage. I don't really care about damage that much. If I'm averaging over 3k, it doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, let me see what we're going today so far. Probably around 35, 3,600. I've got no clue. We've had a couple really good games, a couple kind of mid games. Actually, we haven't really had a bad game yet. I've been playing pretty, I just typed WZ-132-1 in the Blitz stars. My brain is dying. Let's see. So far today in this tank, I've been going 3,952 average for 7 games. So not bad. And I didn't need to play like an ass to deal this damage. That's what's funny, right? Like, I don't have to play like a total douche to average good damage. Where you see people who do, and they sacrifice either their win rate or their respect for it. In response to your thank you video, you're most welcome. No, not that one, you poob. You said that somebody was talking about... Let me see if you replied to me. Oh, you just hearted it. You didn't say anything, you poob. I was talking about the video where you were talking about certain creators had said to spam battles or something like that to skip the CDA event. I don't know who did it. I'm going to assume it was Watby, but I have no clue. So you can let me know in DMs, I guess. The difference I will say between Eco and I is that when I make a video, if I were to make a video like Eco did on like, you know, don't spam battles, I would directly call out that content creator. Because it's generally a good thing that people get called out when they do stupid stuff or they say stupid things. Okay. But yeah, I always just say whoever the name is, because generally, oh, I need a little bit more gun depression. Got to do it like this, and then we can hit the Murat. Yeah, generally I feel like it just kind of tells him, hey, you know, maybe you shouldn't do this again. I don't really care too much about drama anymore. It doesn't really affect me. Boop. There you go. Okay. Really. Because there's a Hori back there. And of course you can't spot a Hori because it's a Hori and it gets away with whatever it wants. Horis are so frustrating. Okay. Boop. Joe, you never replied to me, by the way, you poobler. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. So you're just gonna snap that and hit me. And somehow my shell's gonna miss? Yeah, okay, game. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad. It's like Wargaming's not allowing me to hit my shots. Boop. there you go. 385. Get the enemy 113 over here. And let's see if I can... Oh, no. I can't bait him. Not only is he going to hit me, but he's going to massively high roll it. Come on, 113. Stay out in the open. Or don't. Okay, nice. But we still hit him, so I'll take that. Not bad. Puts me up to 2,800 damage now. Let's get another shell into the 113. Another 367. Puts me over 3k. Aw, shell went high. That sucks. Alright, well, what's left at this point is a Foch. I'm going to assume that that Foch is somewhere over here. Yep, there you go. Hello, Foch. You're not going to be able to... Yeah, you already know. You already know, dude. There you go. 460, and there you go. Another 4K game. Not bad. I just played a battle in Mad Games, and it reminded me of why this game is stupid. Well, Mad Games is a game mode, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about. If you're playing pubs, then I get it, but carrying in a game mode, like, who cares? There's literally no negative implications. I could literally give less of a crap if people purposefully threw on my team when I was playing game modes. Like, it doesn't... Nobody's playing game modes to win. I mean, they are, but the whole point of game modes should be to have fun, not to just win. Pubs, the goal should be to win. That should be your main goal. Having fun as well, but like YOLOing and doing stupid plays, you're not going to do that in pubs. That's for game modes. No, I didn't send you something on Discord. Oh my god, Joey, I'm going to murder you. Going to murder Joey. Okay. Well, how much did we go up that game? I didn't even look. Just been kind of chill so far today. We're up to 50% now. All right. I just really haven't been playing Blitz as much recently. It's not that I haven't been motivated or anything. It's just my other channels do a lot better when they're performing well. Like, let me see. Let me go to my Helldivers channel. So my Helldivers channel this month has gone up 1,100 subs and already has 300k views this month, where my Blitz channel has like 900k views this month. So a channel with 3,000 subscribers has a third of the views of a channel with 120,000 subscribers. And when you really think about it, it's like, oh damn, like, yeah. And I plan to make my 4th channel not on gaming content at all. Would have been nice if that leopard didn't slightly nudge me there, but yeah, my 4th channel is not going to be on any gaming content whatsoever because I want to focus on building a channel that's not reliant on the success of a game. You know, kind of more like Moist Critical, where the channel just does well. And I've learned that I'm pretty confident I could build a channel. Like, I've made a Helldivers channel now that with 3,000 subs is doing better than channels with 50, 60,000 subs on Helldivers. I've built a Blitz channel in a time when there were multiple creators who had been posting for years, and I passed them all. The only creators I haven't passed are meme creators, but as I've always said, I don't really consider myself in the same... Thanks, Leopard, for tapping me there and getting me shot by that player. But I don't really consider myself in the same category as meme creators. You're always going to get more views if you're making videos on meme crap, you know? That's just how it is. But when it comes to content on actual Blitz, like, nobody stood a chance. I remember Pantoof asking me how I managed to get so many views, because I remembered Pantoof asked me how I managed to get my videos out so fast. I don't really do it anymore. Nowadays, I don't really care about how fast I get my videos out, but back in the day, all I did when I was in competition with, like, Pantoof and a lot of these other content creators is I would literally stay up till, like, 3 in the morning and just wait and wait and wait for Wargaming or my friend to get information about what was coming into the game. And I basically, like, gatekept it from other creators. I remember the CCs were really mad because I had more information than they did. So, you know, you think about it. Blitz, I really try hard in my butt cheeks on. Of course, he high rolls it. But yeah, I really, really try hard in my butt cheeks to get my Blitz channel to grow as fast as possible. So, When does the channel release? Well, as always, you won't know when it releases, and you probably won't know about it until it gets to a substantial size, because as always, I don't share my channels on my other channels. I've broken into this so many times why I'm not going to explain it again. I'm not. I've explained it so many times at this point. It's irritating to explain it for like the 50,000th time. But either way, astronaut, is that Alex? Or is this a different astronaut? If it is Alex, nice to see you on the channel. If it isn't, still nice to see you on the channel, but not as nice. Droodles getting mogged by meme creators? No, not really. I guarantee that this channel makes flat more money than any of those meme creators combined, because they aren't able to post as many videos as I am. You can't. I mean, meme creators, Engel posts like one video a week, and his videos are not doing nearly as well as they used to in the past, and I know he's aware of it, because obviously Blitz isn't doing as well as it has in the past in that type of creation. So, my channel's still doing the same. And it's because I'm able to keep up with the times, and I know what type of content people are watching nowadays. But in terms of meme creation, it's not doing nearly as good. But like even then, like Wappy Joe posts like one video a month. Okay, yeah, I love that. Thank you, dude. Thank you. So if Wappy Joe posts... It's the grill that hit me, too. Yeah, but if Wappy Joe posts, like, one video a month, and it gets, let's say, even miraculously, like, 200k views, I still get, like, 5 times that a month, so... And if he were to post daily, he wouldn't get nearly as many views, because then it wouldn't be meme creation, and he wouldn't be able to post nearly the quality of the content he does, so... You know, it's just that same level. If you were to actually base my channel off of views, I think I'm by far the highest viewed Blitz creator. It's not even close. I just have that schmigma grind set, you know? That WZ really wants to tunnel me. It's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, you're gonna jump down and YOLO me? Yeah, here we go. We love 40%ers. Look at that, dude. Actual freaking garbage, yeah. El Bozo. Actual garbage. Imagine YOLOing like that. I hate players. I really do. I hate people that play this game because they make the dumbest plays and they get rewarded for it. Any other game you make a play like that, you'll get mogged. But no, in Blitz, you can make stupid plays and get rewarded. There you go. Nice shot into the enemy 1-2-1. Okay. Gotta love that. But here's the funny part. I'm still not dead. Guess what? 1-2-1B has 200 health left, so you tell me who got rewarded. 1-2-1B got 300 damage into me and threw his game away to YOLO off the cliff. And now he's dead. Congratulations. What's frustrating about it is that it ruins my experience in the process. I now have no damage, and it's very challenging for me to have a really good game now because a bad player decided to make a stupid play. That's really the best way to describe it, right? Hello, Grill. Hi there. Hello there. Oh, you're not running Spall Liner. That's a real shame. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Once again, Droodles comes out on top. So all that's left is the 1-2-1 over here. And let's see. 1-2-1 kills my teammate in the yo. We get a nice shell. High roll. Kill him. 3,000 damage and 2 kills. And another victory. Hello, astronaut. Or should I say Alex. It is nice to see you on the channel. As always, if you ever want to, I should probably stop scrolling on my phone. If you ever want to hit me up on Discord. I know we've talked a little bit, but if you ever want a game or something, hell dibblers, let me know. Always down to play. What's the highest damage battle you've ever seen in the ATAC? How many games have I ever seen in the ATAC? I don't know. Just go to Blitzstars Hall of Fame and go to the highest. You'll see exactly. Hello, Slushy. How you doing? What tank will E3 mark next? Don't know. I have absolutely no clue. We're up to 54% on this one. You never told me what you asked. Bro, I asked you twice! I will murder you, Joey. RHM or WZ? 100% the WZ. I don't even know why the RHM is being spammed in comp. I really don't. I think the T100 LT is a much better tank for that environment. Ding bullshit now. How long have we been streaming so far? I have no clue. I guess I'll look after this game, because I'm not going to throw my game to look at how long I've been streaming. Ah, dang. I shouldn't have shot that, because I could have hit the 268 there, but I wasn't really thinking about that. But I do see a concept. Alright. Got the grill over there, got the 268 over there. That concept is doing whatever he's doing. Boom. There you go. 328. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. This is where we leave. Not sure why that concept went alone there, though. That was an interesting decision. Bro literally killed himself for that. So even though we lost a 30B, they lost a much more important tank. Can confirm the meme channels are not doing too well. Yeah. All you gotta do is go to, like, Social Blade. You can see how many views they get. And, the meme channels are not... The peak was, like, many years ago when Angel had, like, over 1 million views on one of his videos. But, listen, if meme videos did well, I'd post them. But they don't. The amount of effort and time you put in for the amount you get out, it's just not worth it. Especially when... I mean, to be fair, I put a lot of effort into my videos. You always see, like, a lot of these other creators, and they always say, like, oh, Droodles just does this, just does that, but and why aren't they doing it? You know, if it's so easy to do what I do, then why aren't they copying it? Why is my Helldivers channel with 3K subs already performing so well? Why is my GTA channel already at 90K subs, you know? You know, people love to criticize, and they love to say this and that, but at the end of the day, I've built 3 successful channels across 3 completely different environments. I don't think you could get many people who could do that. Especially without an established personality. Like, obviously, if Mr. Beast were to make a GTA channel tomorrow, yeah, it would do great. But I don't think if you had some random no-name like me create 3 different channels and you told them to make them successful, they would be able to do that and have enough time to do it and have the resources and all of the capabilities, you know? I just don't think that it would be possible. But I've kind of, like, studied YouTube to a point where I understand how it works at this point. It's why I do think I need to just get off my ass and start posting reaction channel content, because I know that if I were to build a reaction channel based off of the knowledge I already have, kind of annoying that he hit me there, but if I were to build a reaction channel based off of the information I already have on Blitz, I could probably have an incredibly successful channel, but I just need to focus on building the channel, because always starting a channel, I'm gonna die here, potentially. I need to track, well, I didn't track the 140, but I do outtrade the 140, which is obviously quite important. So what I'm hoping is that, okay, nice. Big win there in the trade department. And gonna use a repair kit, there you go. Now we're both one-shots. I'm probably not gonna do much damage here, so I'm just gonna back up. Goodbye. Oh. Okay. You know, sometimes when I play Blitz, the game's really frustrating, and this is one of those moments here where, like, really, game? Really? We're gonna do this to me? Thank you. Bounce the flat side of a 140? Like, really? Like, most gaming channels aren't doing well? Who said that? What do you mean most gaming channels aren't doing well? That's just a generalized statement which has no backing whatsoever. Markiplier, still one of the most popular gaming creators out there. Jacksepticeye, still one of the most popular creators out there. I don't know what you're talking about. Gaming is still by far. I mean, streaming is also, like, people that stream COD and Arc Raiders. What are we talking about? Burnt Peanut is like the #1 streamer and all he does is play games. Sure, it's the personality, but it doesn't change the fact that he is still a gamer. I hate when people make comments like that because people think that they know what they're talking about and then they type it on a screen expecting you to agree with them. And I'm not going to do that. I've never been the kind of person that will agree with people just for the sake of agreeing. Like, gaming is not dying. If anything, it's more popular than it's ever been. I don't know how that idea has come at all, to be honest. Please think before we type. Blitz has not been doing well because it's a game that is niche and very slow in popularity when it comes to how it is. And that's why Wargaming is going to Reforge to hopefully bring more people into the game. When will the fireworks get out the group chat? What? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Third time's the raw. I mean, at this point, Joe, I can just look. All I said was, what's your average this month? But, it would take me about 1 second to just copy and paste your name into Blitzstars, so. What do we have? Skoda T27, T62A. Alright, that's chill. Nice. I also didn't get spotted, which is pretty huge. They have the Ag over there. What was it? A Skoda T27. Okay, I have to be careful then, because while the Skoda may not be as dangerous as some people want it to be, that is still a, 700 damage clip in a very, very short amount of time. So I have to be pretty careful about that. Aiming. I don't know what this Emil's doing, but there's another 330. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know what that Emil was doing at all, to be honest. However, I got to be really careful here because their whole team could just like bum rush, and we can see that right there. Let's get a shell. Or not. Or not. Those are moments where the game decides, hey, yeah, we're not going to like you today, you know? Aiming. Let's see. What are we going to do? We got the Kron. I could just push the Kron in mid. I think that's what I'm going to go for. We have the Foch and the Kron over here. And I can just aim it on the Foch, go for the track wheel. There you go. Nice shot, locking him down. And then let's go for another shot into the track wheel again. People don't realize how incredibly easy it is to hit the Foch and lock it down while also penetrating it in the track. You know, they really don't. It is easily one of the quickest tanks to, like, rip apart if you know what you're doing. We have the mouse, which I thought I loaded gold, but I guess I didn't. It's fine, though, because we don't need to load gold. Guess I do. I guess even when its entire lower plate is being shown to me at a perfect angle, I still have to load gold dependent. We have the Emil, who, of course, is going... Oh, I thought he was going to shoot me. He actually didn't. All right, let's go for the track wheel. There you go. 340. And then... chill here, see if we can bait the Emil. I really don't care if he shoots me anyway, because he's dead. All that's left is the mouse and the Skoda T27. We've already dealt 3k, but we're not going to do a whole lot more. But again, we're going to win. We've been giving our team so many wins today. Boop, there you go. 3,500, 2 kills, and another victory. What's your thoughts on the 263? I think it's a very nice tank. Okay, let's see. How much damage, or how much did I go up? Another 4%, another ace. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing pretty good so far. What is more simple, to play Blitz on iPad or computer? I mean, it's the exact same thought process. What is your favorite tier 8? I don't know. Probably the Koost right now. That thing's pretty fun. There's probably another tier 8, which I really like. But again, there's 160 tier 8, so it's kind of hard for my brain to think of all the tier 8s that I really enjoy. The Amex ELC 901 is also pretty fun to play. Progetto and Akaro in Platoon. Yeah, you know what? Screw that. That's not happening, dude. It's just not happening. It's that same platoon as well that was trying to tunnel me before, so I'm not countering that. It's just a waste of my time. That's where I will actually not go up against those players. Okay. Let's see. Dom 4 Press. What even is that name? Let's see. IS-7, which we do get a nice shell into. Nice. There is the Chieftain. Okay. Anything over here? No. There's the Caro. Not seeing anything there. This is not looking good. There's no world that IS-7 spotted me, dude. I have zero understanding how he spotted me in that spot there. I mean, obviously now it makes sense. Yeah, I know. You want me. I get it. Alright, he's dead. Yep, I know. You all want me. I get it. You all want to tunnel me. I'm not really sure what the best play to make right now is. Yeah, I'm just going to back up to over here. I mean, the Chieftain is going for me. We have the Progetto over here, who's also going for me. Another nice roll, but like, dude, what do I do here? This is horrible. We have the Caro after me. Yeah, tunnel me harder, bro. I'm aware. Everybody wants to tunnel Droodles. Yeah, ooh, I'm so good at the game. I tunneled Droodles. Ooh. Wow, look at me go. I'm going to turn on my chat for that. Good job. You got me. It only took your entire team to tunnel me. What's funny is they still could lose this. We have a full health type 5 heavy who, if they play correct, could win the team the game. Nice. This E5 is horrible, though. Like, absolutely horrible. Nice. Type 5 snaps the concept. However, this VK90 and the rest of our team is not doing good. Yeah, Grill, just ignore all the players and just keep getting farmed. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure that this Type 5 Heavy is why we lost the game. It's always interesting seeing a 3-mark player and how they play the game, because this Type 5... Go to heavy side and your problems will go away. Yeah, that went so well, Joey. Clearly, you know, going to heavy side and being absolutely raped by the mediums that YOLO me because we have no support on medium flank. And because there's a Chieftain and everything else. Yeah, that's not going to happen. This is actually winnable. Nice. Girl hits that. Not sure why you wouldn't high explosive it, but the girl does hit that. But, as I said, this Type 5 Heavy is why we lost. He played way too passive. Should have played aggressive, played way too passive. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, 3 marks doesn't mean you're good at the game. You have to play aggressive to win battles. You just have to. And like Joey, look at this. We lost because the only tanks left on the enemy team are mediums that then farm out the heavies. That's what always happens. If you don't go to the medium flank, or you don't try to stop the enemy mediums from making plays, you will lose the game. It is that simple. I did fine, so I can't really get too mad. As I said, this Type 5 kind of screwed the team over there. Should have pushed immediately, especially he's platooned to the VK90. Like, come on, guys. It's not that hard. But our 30B did 0 damage, which also was not very helpful, so... Yeah. Hicks gave me a thumbs down. If Hicks is mad at me... The other day I did a video... What was the video? I don't remember what the video was on. I think it was the Coost. I think I did the video on the Coost. I don't remember, though, but Hicks went, like, out of his way to go for me and try and kill me or something, and threw his game away for it. And I specifically mentioned how it probably lost the enemy team the game. I don't know if he's mad at me for that. I do appreciate the donation Hicks gives me, but I'm not going to, like, sit there, you know. I don't know what people want from me, because I'm going to give them honesty. That's how I am as a person. If you don't like honesty, then I guess go become a politician. That's how I look at it. I'm always going to be honest with people. I'm always going to say, you did this wrong. You could have done this better. Next 3 marks Sturm Mill. I do appreciate the donation, but probably won't be the Sturm Mill next, especially, what is that, like, Mexican pesos 20, was that, like, $1? 3 hours of my life, 4 hours of my life for $1? I don't know about that. I do appreciate the donation, though. The reason I'm going this way is because my whole team is going to the other side. So, I'm doing a quick spot over here, and I can farm from this position and support my team, and I can also flank. So, that's why we're here. Can't hit the grill, but I can hit the Sheridan. Boom. There you go. Nice shot. And let's see. Sheridan gets hit again. Put on my adrenaline. Come on, back up. Come on. Dang. Waste of my... Oh, there you go. Boom. Another nice shot into the Sheridan. Yeah, this is why this spot is really good, though, because I'm supporting my team from here, right? I'm in a light, so it's not like... Okay, game. But I'm in a light, so it's not like I'm able to frontline against these players. But from this spot, I am able to help a lot of my teammates out on the medium flank and stop them from being rushed and YOLO'd. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. Okay, aiming. Boom. There you go. Nice 386. TVP already cooked himself. Can my gun work with me, please? Like, it's not even... These aren't impressive shots. These are very, very average shots. There you go. Take that player out of the game. Got the grill. Boom. There's 401. I'm going to start moving in because it looks like our team is starting to steamroll a bit. So, let's see. We got the E5 over here. Let's go for a tracking shot on that E5. Locks him down. Stops him from moving for a moment. And then we can move up a little bit further here. Not able to high explosive the 268, but it is still a penetrating shell, which is obviously quite nice. We have the 62A. Boom, 430. Nice roll. Again, this gun is... It's just really nice. If you 30B did 0 damage, of course it's going to be painful. Yeah. I think he was AFK. Alright, get a shell into you. Use my adrenaline. Get a second shell into you. That's 700 health off that player, so not too bad. Third shell into you. It's 1,000 health off this player now. Reload. Fourth shell into you. I don't think this IS-7's enjoying my company too much, to be real. There you go. Another shot. That shell that E5 hit me with was complete bogus, by the way. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Now my reload's longer and I can't kill him. It's really frustrating playing this game sometimes. It is. It's very frustrating. And my teammate threw, and there's Hicks. You better get your frickin' butt cheeks over here, Hicks, because I can't carry you, dude. I can't carry you in this situation. Getting lit on fire, and, yep. Oh well. Thanks, game. Lit on fire, and my ammo rack was killed. I would have been able to kill the IS-7 and probably been fine, but nope. I do have a question, though, Hicks. What were we doing? Why aren't we on medium side with our concept hull down? You would have been totally fine, and we would have been really good, but oh well. For my lawyer, Saul, he's always honest, indeed. Hello, Shazam. Okay. I got kicked and it says I'm banned. You got kicked for what? I don't know why it's so hard for people to, like, behave themselves in my Discord server. But 5,400 damage, so I can't get mad. See, games like that are the games where I am able to get really good damage out. Because you take advantage of a bad team and you farm them. If we didn't get lit on fire and our ammo rack damaged, we probably would have been able to win that and deal an insane amount of damage. But that's the life of the WZ. It's an RNG-dependent vehicle. That shot that the E5 also snapped me with was so BS. But 3,700 average, 71%, so can't really get too mad. We've been streaming at this point for... I have no clue. Why does it not tell me how long I've been streaming for? Oh, 1 hour and 8 minutes. I see it at the top. Okay. You got greedy? No, I really didn't get greedy. I don't know what you're talking about. How do you get greedy, dude? It's a 2 versus 2. I don't... Oh, you got greedy. No, not really. Not really. Greedy would have been purposefully driving out into the open and farming. I literally pushed into the front line and helped out my teammates. Ear reveal when? Never. Alright. T-54 backed up, which meant they didn't have the gun depression to hit me, so that was pretty nice. They have 3 mediums. Okay. I do have to be careful about that. I think that 54 is going to try running, so the best play for me right now is to sit here and look at this crossing. The 54 could try running wide, though, but I saw them put on speed boost, which means there's no way they're staying here. Yep. I think that shell went a little too low. Not spotted, though. Interesting. I'm not making a play until I see where their team is. BZT video got nuked with dislikes. People acting like Droodles made the tank. Not really sure what you're talking about, and my BZT video did not get nuked with dislikes. I still don't understand where are these ideas coming from. I can go check right now. I'm 100% confident my BZT video will have like a 99% like ratio. So, who bombed it with dislikes, dude? What do you mean bombed with dislikes? For something to bomb, it would have to be like a 90% dislike ratio. As I said, like, people type these things in, and I just don't know what they're talking about. Can you explain what you mean to me by that? What are we talking about? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. It's just, where do we get this information from to think that we have an inkling? Okay. Okay, game. All right. I get it. I get it. Well, you want to screw me over. I get it. Ooh, Droodles tried hitting an easy shot on the flat side of a 268. Don't worry, though. The 268 will perfectly snap me for 700. Don't worry. Because I'm Droodles Blitz, and how dare I ever have an enjoyable game? Now I'm going to be YOLO'd by 5041, and my teammate's not going to help me, and that is the end of my game. Goodbye, guys. It was nice knowing you. It really wasn't. Yeah, good shot, 268. You're really skilled. Track the CS, which stops him from being able to hit me. And now we run away. Yeah, El Bozo. El frickin' Bozo. Okay, yep, you get a bounce too. Because you're all just the luckiest players. Yep. There you go. Keep tunneling. Yeah, good job, CS. Not only did you tunnel me, but now you're going to die. That really worked well for you. Imagine getting outplayed so hard that not only do you not kill me, but I still deal 3k and completely distract your team and win. That was me in the E5 last game. Server delay was hitting me. What, on my team? Or the enemy team, and you snap that shot. My BZT video that I posted earlier today has a 99.2% like ratio. It has 3 dislikes. I mean, seriously, what are we talking about? My video's getting bombed? What are we talking about? Like, this is a legit... Who infiltrated your brain and made you type that? Dude, 3 dislikes? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, dude? Please, think. Think. It's not hard. Using your brain, I know it requires intellect. 1,000 dislikes. YouTube can't show you dislikes. They don't exist. What do you mean? There is no dislikes. You can download a modification that shows you dislikes, but it's not true, and it's a guess. What are we talking about? Try 3 marking the silencer on the EU server. It is impossible. It is not impossible. Why don't you randomize your nickname? Because that doesn't exist. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Once again, more people. Unless you're talking about, like, player number, but I don't care. If people tunnel me, it's whatever. Not because if people tunnel me, I know who they are, and then they get called out. Like that JT Blitzmaster guy. I'm pretty sure he used to be a Mystic at one point. So I know who he is, and like he got beamed on. He tried to hit me multiple times, even though I was not the threat, and there were actual targets that were literally molesting him, and he's like, "No, I want the WZ." The WZ is so easy to ace. The reason it's easy to ace is because the average player, probably including you, is not very good in driving the vehicle. It's a very, very low win rate percentage tank, so that's why. I have extension. Yeah, well, you should probably get a new one because it clearly isn't working. All right, Eric, can you shoot so I can poke? Thank you. Let's see. Yes, thank you. Please get in my way. Thanks. Please block me more. Freaking bozo. It's really challenging to be a teammate and not block your... I saved you from taking... No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got in my way. Wouldn't have had to save me from taking any damage if you didn't get in my way to begin with. Freaking actual 8-brain thought process. It's always people like that. Oh, yeah, I saved you from... No, you didn't. Acting like you're this good Samaritan. Like, what are we talking about, dude? There you go. Another shot into the Type 5. Another shot into the Type 5. Another shot into the Type 5. You're so good. Just remember, guys, that's a real human being. Of course, I'm still probably gonna die, but we out-reload the BZ, and this guy's probably got -2 DPM right now, so... Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try and leave. This is a bad position to be in. Now, I know that I out-reload the 1-2-1, so... Yeah, good job, dude. That was a great play. Bye-bye. You know, you always get people like this 1-2-1 who think they're hot shit, and they make a play that they can't actually win. There you go. Nice shot. 116 misses me. Now the Kron is pushing him. Yeah, ignore the Kron and focus the light tank. Big threat. Boop. Ooh, 563 max roll. Hell yeah. There you go. 4,000 damage game. See, that's the difference between a smart player and a not-so-smart player. I might have a pea shooter, but you know what? I also have 4,000 damage. You know what? You have 1,400 damage. Good job. I like how he also tried saying that he saved me from getting shot. Like he wasn't the person that forced me to drive out, poking my entire hull because he was getting in my way. Like, Uh... Type 5 is a W. Not that guy. He did not do that well. I like T95 and Type 5 just going full speed to witness their team die in the first minute. T95? They didn't have a T95. What are you talking about? Nobody on... What are you talking about? There's no T95 on either team. Bro, are we, like, blind? First you said that my video got bombed on likes, then you said your YouTube glitch. There is no T95 in this game. In fact, I have not fought a T95 in, like... What are you talking about? There's no T95 in this game. Bro, you gotta stop typing. You gotta go get your freaking dementia checked. Like, what are we talking about? T95. I swear. You guys are schizophrenic. Unless you're talking about your game, but if you're talking about my game, bro, you got... Please, guys, please. Just read. Oh, man. Alright. We'll do a couple more games. We'll play until we lose. How about that? We'll play until we lose. This guy, Cortisol, is spiked 99% of the time he plays this game. Son Eon, you care too much. Yep. I'd love to make a retort to whatever you typed, but how about we just, like, learn English and type in English that's proper? And you can't even say, like, English isn't my native language, because you have something called spell check. You also have something called, like, AI, which you can feed your garbage that you just typed into AI and have it auto-correct whatever the hell you typed. It's not that hard to type. Like, if I was typing to somebody that speaks Japanese, I'd just go to AI or Google Translate and have it automatically translate. What are we saying? What are we saying? General advice for anybody. If you're going to try and, like, you know, make fun of me or make a comment negative towards me, maybe, just maybe, make sure that you've typed it correctly. Because if you can't even type in proper English, you're just going to get made fun of, dude. It's not like this is a real-life conversation where, you know, I'd give you the benefit of the doubt of not speaking my language. You literally have the ability to use Google and type and take as much time as you want, and you still failed. That's like having a test with the answers and then still failing the test. Good job. I can't. It's just too funny, dude. It's too funny. Oh my god. There's the Sheridan. What are we doing, Sheridan? We just gonna sit here and do nothing? There we go. Aw. Sheridan shoots. And Sheridan gets shot. There you go, 345. His game's over. The Progetto is shooting my Progetto. And he does kill my Prog. However, that now allows me to have maximum DPM shooting at this Progetto, especially with my Adrenaline active. And I can get 2 shells into his tank for 400. Then I have my 121B helping me out, which means I can take the Prog out of the game. Now the Badger is going to shoot me, and I'm going to aim it on the Badger, get a nice shot, and then drive into cover, and not care. I guess he doesn't understand memes. No, I don't, because it's not English. It doesn't matter if it's English, like, doesn't understand memes. It's not English. What are we talking about? I can't. I guess you don't understand English. Oh my god. It's just comedy, is what it is. It's comedy. The funniest part is I'm literally arguing with you while doing, like, 4K every game. I'm dying. Good shot, Badger. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure how you missed the entire hull of a light tank 1 foot in front of you, but congratulations. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the stream. I agree, Thom. Odds are they aren't proficient in English. Referring to earlier, they spelt loose as loose. Yeah. I don't know. It's just not, like... I read comments. On my Helldivers channel, there was a comment I read. And, you know, the funniest part is it's always people trying to tell me I'm wrong, but they literally can't type. And I'm like, what are we doing? It's not... You're not even typing coherent sentences, and yet you're telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about? Really? Really? I have hallucinations? Evidently. Evidently, you do have hallucinations. Alright. Not a bad game, though. What are we up to? 69% now? Not bad. We've been doing totally fine. We've been doing totally fine so far. Droodles molding. Do you know the word mold? Because that's not the word. I'm molding. Do you know what the word molding means? Let me go tell you the definition of that. You ready? Molding. An or alright, you ready? An ornamentally shaped outline as an architectural feature, especially in a cornice. There you go. That's the definition of molding. In other words, I'm a piece of decoration in your house. Congratulations. The word is molding. M-A-L-D. Mold, as in bald. Not molding. I can't. I can't. Oh my god, it's so funny. And the best part about being on live stream is you can, like, instantly reply. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Oh, didn't think he was going to drive up the wall. There you go. Thank you for the 389 damage, good sir. I'm not sure what he's shooting at, but I will shoot you again. Thank you for another 390 damage. It's a lot of damage right there. That's a lot of damage. And boop. Interesting. It's just, like, as I said, it's not hard to speak coherently. No wonder school systems are failing, dude. I gotta be real careful here because the enemy team could turn around and nuker me. Oh boy. Let's G-Sor the tank. Not a fun tank to fight. Also not sure why you would trade with a vehicle that has more damage per shot than you, but I guess you do you. Now he's gonna try and shoot me again, but good luck. I'm gone. Look at him. He's like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Now he's gonna turn and probably head this way. Yeah, look at this. It's always funny watching people make these plays. There you go. Get outplayed again. That's half your health gone now. And now he's gonna try and counter me over here. But now I have a Conf Panzer. How's this play working out for you, dude? Just out of curiosity, how's it working out for you? You get shot again. I'm going to chill on your rear, get another shot into you. I also don't know why he's shooting the Conf Panzer when I'm the threat, but goodbye. Get yourself caught out in the open by a light tank, and that's what's going to happen. Should have stuck with your team, you would have been totally fine. You saw damage, you said, let me go for the damage instead of playing smart. That player's dead. You have the 268 over here. He's dead. Hovri's a one-shot. I'll just sit here and wait. He's dead. And that just leaves us with a 114 SP2. And there you go, another win. There you go. Another game where I've completely outplayed the enemy. Because I'm not really getting mad at Blitz anymore, I've been doing a lot better. I mean, I'm doing the same as I normally do when I mark my tanks, but I'm doing a lot better on stream because I'm not getting mad. So there you go, pretty easy game. This guy might be the easiest person to rage bait. You're not really rage baiting me. You're just making yourself look like a fool, and then you're acting like you tried to rage bait me when you just couldn't type proper English. I mean, are you really rage baiting me because you can't speak coherently? Oh no, you rage baited me by making yourself look dumb. I'm flabbergasted. Like, what are you gonna do? Clip me for... You're gonna clip me because I said you're illiterate? Like, what? Who's the one that's really getting hurt here? You can mask it all you want, but, that's great. What's your opinion on the 263? I swear you asked me that earlier. I like the 263. It's a good tank. It's a very, very good vehicle. Good DPM, good mobility, really good armor. I enjoy the tank a lot. Would you expect Wargaming to convert some of the collector tier 10 to tier 11 at launch? No. I do not expect Wargaming to do that. In my humble opinion. Reactive armor negates 25%. Anyway. Well, of course I say I'll end off the stream when I lose, and then I'll never lose. It's 11 right now. Wallet gets off work at 11, so... I don't know what our team's doing, but they have no clue. If you look at the mini-map, like, bro, what is our team doing? They're just like, yeah, they're all going to the other side. Yay. Sorry for selling mistake. English isn't my name. But didn't you say I was molding? Like, I don't care if you spell wrong, but if you're going to try to say I'm like, you know, getting flustered or something and then you don't even type it properly, I'm going to call you out. As I said, I'm not going to call people out that are saying like, oh, Droodles, I'm a big fan. If they misspell fan or something, I'm not going to like call them out. But if you're purposefully trying to say something negative about me, I will purposefully make sure to, you know, reciprocate the feeling. Good shot, T-30. Unfortunately, I'm not able to hit him at all. Let's head over here, because we're covered by the rock from the T-30. Let's see, we have the XM. Boom. There you go, 347. I do have to be careful, because I have a feeling we're going to have a grill roll behind me here in a moment. However, I do have the Ho-Ri, so if the grill appears behind me, we'll just jump. Yep, I knew it. And he hits that? Yeah, okay, dude. You know, you're just the best player. Sometimes it's challenging not to get angry at the game. That right there was a moment where that grill hit a completely BS shot and basically ruined our game for it. So good job, I guess. That was bullshit, though. That shot he hit me with was complete bullshit. And then, of course, the T-30 hits us as well. So that's great. Yeah, L. Absolute L. That's what you get for the other shot. Cry. Do not feel bad at all. Skilled. Yeah, didn't ask. This team's terrible. This will be our loss. I should have just left, though. That was on me. Aiming. There you go. Take that player out of the game. Let's see. We have the XM over here, which we can hit a shell into. And reload again. I don't know what it is over there, but... Okay, of course. Of course the T-30's looking at me. If I'd actually pulled ahead, I would have been fine, but didn't realize that he was going to tunnel me. Well, we did okay. We did 3,400 combined. This was never going to be a win, so... Oh well. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. I will see you all in the next one, and I'll probably finish marking this tank on the next stream, but I don't really care too much whether I don't or do. Oh, wait, the girl said easy. Whenever somebody says easy, I have to look at their stats after, you know, because clearly if you're going to say easy, you're really good at the game, and you clearly are skilled, right? Ooh, 800 games, and you're not even 70% win rate. Congratulations, Noob MM, and you're still not 70% win rate. Would you guys like to guess what my win rate on my European account, Noob MM, is? It's 85%, and my average damage is 4,200. So what you're telling everybody here is you created a reroll account, probably to perform well in comp, And the best you can do is 60% in your tier 10s. Good job! Either way, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Account, probably to perform well in comp, and the best you can do is 60%.